ignore my eyeballs. I was just kind of bored earlier and I just wanted to sit down and play with some makeup without filming. I just wanted to kind of dive into some palettes that I haven't really played too much with, and this is what happened. It's a little out there, but I mean, I'm into it, so hopefully you like it too. But anyways, today I'm not doing makeup. Today we're doing a hair tutorial. I'm so excited. I haven't done a hair tutorial in a while. So yeah, this one's very easy. It's very simple. It is perfect for summer. It's just very loose and just organic and wavy, and I really like it, and hopefully you will too. It's very easy to achieve. It doesn't take too long, and even if you're not a big braider, like I'm not a big braider, I have no doubts that you can do this. So if you'd like to see how I achieve this hairstyle, keep on watching. So however you want to do your curls is completely up to you. You can do bouncy curls, you can leave it straight, you can do waves. So I'm going to do waves, and I'm going to show you I can never talk. 2 different ways that I like to do waves. They're very easy, especially if you have longer hair. I don't like spending too much time on my waves. I like them to look messy, and half the time they fall anyway because I have very like fine hair, but I have a lot of it, so it's heavy. So it's like I don't really have any type of curl in my hair at all, and so my hair always falls very easily. So I don't like spending too much time curling my hair, especially in the summer, because chances are it's going to fall. So I'm going to show you my 2 easy ways to do some waves. First, I just clip that up. So I like to take rather large sections. However big your section is going to be how big your iron. So if you're using a 1-inch iron, you're probably going to want to take a 1-inch section. So all I do is I will either start in the middle, roll halfway up, pull down, roll up, leaving my ends out, and then let it go. So there's one way you can do a wave, or you can just do the standard wrapping around your iron. So, but what I like to do is I open the iron, and then I just wrap it like this. Let it hold there for a second, and then let it go. And I barely leave it on there because I just want that barely touched wave. So I think this is how I'm gonna do my waves today, but like I said, do whatever you want. It is your head. Do what you prefer. So I'm pretty much just gonna do that same thing over my entire head, taking rather large sections. Nothing too crazy or scientific. It's pretty simple. As you can see, I'm just using a standard curling iron. I'm not really a big fan of wands. I feel like they're not really necessary. Yeah, I can get just as good of a result from using a regular curling iron as I can from one of those. So in order to get like the best waves, I like to alternate the direction that I'm wrapping with each strand. This is actually kind of a perm technique. So by alternating the direction, you're gonna just make those curls more natural looking, and they're not gonna clump together. Because if you've ever had that problem where like once you're done curling and all your curls kind of join into one big curl, that's why. So as you can see, there's really no rhyme or reason to my madness. I'm just kind of going for it. I'm really not curling those ends too much either, because I feel like that's the key to a really nice looking natural wave, is not having bouncy ends. I'm also not really going all the way up to the root. So as you can see, I do have pretty long hair, but you can do this on any length. You just might want to change your iron size. So if you have shorter hair, it might be a little easier for you to use a smaller iron, like a 1/2 inch or a 1/4 inch. Because it'll be kind of hard to wrap your hair around a 1-inch iron. I mean, not that you can't do it, but it just might be a little easier for you. It also might be a little easier for you to do the other method too if you have shorter hair. as you can see, I'm just getting these very kind of messy looking waves. So I'm just gonna keep moving on up and do this to my entire head, like I said. Fight against the grain of throwing out what we made. The future's far away, but I will stay because I feel again, I feel again. Oh, now I feel again. We're bringing this back to life. We're picking up where we left. So I'm just going to be doing the same thing to the rest of my head. I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory, and I feel like most of you have probably done this method at some point in your life. So I'm going to finish up the rest of my hair and I'll be right back. Once you get your curls all done, I feel like, you know, in the movie Bring It On, that Missy girl, whenever she first shows up and she has like these weird little twisty wave things, that's what I feel like right now. But I'm not going to leave them like this. I'm obviously going to brush them out. So you can use a pick or a comb, but I just like to use my fingers and I just go through and I break them all up. And this will make them look even more natural. Like so. Now we got these really pretty, just kind of natural waves going on. Like I said, you can do these on any kind of hair, long, short, medium. So obviously you can leave it like this if you want. I wish I was going somewhere. I really like these. But next what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make my part, and I'm gonna go a little bit towards the middle. I'm not brave enough to do a full middle part. I don't like how I look. I feel like I look silly. But we'll go a little towards there. Okay, so then we are going to make our little section. What I'm gonna do is I'm just going to take a section in the back. And I don't really have much rhyme or reason to how I'm taking this section. I'm just taking this section right back here, right at my crown. Try to get it kind of centered in, but it doesn't have to be perfect. So take that hair and take an elastic, and I'm gonna turn sideways so you can see. And you're just gonna wrap it like a ponytail, like so. So I have my first little ponytail right there. Very simple. So next what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that section right next to it on either side of my head. So I have this section right here. So I'm just taking this section literally right next to that ponytail. And I'm just simply gonna make another ponytail. And I'm placing my elastic right next to where the other one is, so in line with one another, like so. And then last but not least, we're just gonna do the same exact thing on the other side. So you can take as big or as small sections as you want. Like if you wanted all of this to be pulled back, you could. It's really just personal preference and up to you. And I'm making sure to take fairly equal sections. So you want the same amount of hair in each section. Now that you have your 3 ponytails, I'll show you. All you're gonna do is you're just gonna split them evenly, and then you're just going to simply flip the hair through your ponytail like a topsy tail. So just like that. You're just gonna do the same thing. Now that I've done all three of my little top steals, I'm just gonna pull at them and make them a little more messy. And you can either leave them like this, or you can take this next step, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to simply braid the three ponytails. And I'm doing a Dutch braid, meaning that I'm braiding underneath. You can do any type of braid you want. You could do a fishtail if you wanted. You would just want to bring all three ponytails into a single ponytail before doing that. And then I'm going to stop about right here. I'm just going to secure that with a ponytail. So once I'm done with my braid, I usually just like to pull at it a little bit, make it a little more messy and modern. And yeah, this is pretty much it. I feel it again, I feel it again, I feel it again. We're bringing this back to life. That's about it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you're not already, please hit that subscribe button down below and hit that notification bell, and give this video a big thumbs up too. I'd really appreciate that. That really helps me out. And yeah, so I lost my train of thought. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Help me find the